Shalom. I'm going to start by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Call Elohim, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Mashinaka Ba'ashalak Yayam, Shalom, Wakasala Habak Yor. Alright, basically just coming in doing another quick video, Lord willing, this be edifying to elect brother too. And I'm just going to speak on the fact about, not being a nigga throughout the week, man. Alright, because you got, people, or quote unquote, brothers that's in this truth. Alright, and they come to camp Sunday, they read, they hold posts, they hold a camera, so on and so forth, man. Alright, and throughout the rest of the week, you don't hear from them, man. Alright, you don't hear a peep from them, man. Alright, they ain't trying to get in contact with you. They ain't trying to do a study. They ain't trying to bring out a lesson. Alright, so on and so forth, man. Alright, because you got a lot of people in the truth, man. Alright, that, they just doing, quote unquote, the bare minimum, man. Which is going out there on the highways and byways, pushing this word, man. Alright. But this the thing, though, man. If a brother's been in the truth for almost 5 years, or, 5 to 10 years, or, so on and so forth, a brother that's been in the truth 6 months, he shouldn't be doing more videos than you, man. Alright? I don't care what your excuse is, man. When I was in the world, I had a job, man. They used to always tell me excuses like an asshole. Everybody got one. Everybody got an excuse on why they can't do, or, why they can't do this or why they can't do that, man. But if you got liberty to do, alright, what you need to do, shit, then you need to do it, man. Period, point blank, man. Alright? So I'm going to start with this scripture. This is 2 Corinthians 6:14. It says, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers." Alright? So you ain't supposed to be unequally yoked with unbelievers, man. Alright? Yoke meaning like you ain't supposed to be joined together with motherfuckers who don't believe, alright, with what you believe in, man. Alright? Say for instance, if you were, you hanging out in the streets with niggas that's in the world and shit, niggas smoking weed and smoking cigarettes and popping pills and Xannies and fucking ecstasy and so on and so forth, man, and you was to, try to explain to them, alright, that the Lord is a so-called black man, alright, the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, we the chosen people of the Lord, so on and so forth, man. They not gonna believe what you saying, man. They gonna think you crazy, man. Alright? And for the most part, man, that's what people are supposed to think of us, man. They supposed to think we crazy, man. Alright? So if you got niggas looking up to you in the world, alright, and not for pushing his word, alright, you got a fucking problem, man. It said, "Be ye not unequally yoked with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness?" Right. So if you claim to be righteous, man, what fellowship you have with unrighteous? Alright? With dudes that's out in the world robbing, alright, hitting licks, B&Es, and so on and so forth, man. It said, "And what communion hath light with darkness?" Right, because light and darkness is two separate, you could say, entities, man. Alright, they don't intertwine with each other, man. Alright. Hey, that's why the scriptures say what, man? Light has come in the world, and men love dark rather than light, man. Alright. So darkness and light don't have, know what I'm saying? They don't have nothing in common, basically, man. Alright. So that's how it is with unbelievers and believers. We don't really have too much in common, man. Alright? Other than the fact we're Israelites. Alright? But at the same time, niggas who don't believe, they not even Israelites, man. Because they don't believe they're Israelites, man. Okay? So you gotta be careful, man. To not be a nigga during the week, man. Alright? You gotta read. You got to do videos. You got to do sit-downs. Make it to sit-downs if you can. You got to study. All right? You got to build other brothers up. You got to fellowship with the brothers and so on and so forth, man. All right? If you claim to be a man in the truth, man, those are the characteristics you should have, man. I don't care what your circumstances is, man. All right? If you're not incarcerated, all right, in a county jail or in prison doing a bid, man, then you should be, you should be putting in that work, man. All right, you should be putting in that work, man. All right, because what, man? The time is short, man. All right, it's gonna come a time where we not gonna be able to do no work, man. So that's why we got to do all the work we can right now, man. All right, and yeah, you know, brothers may be a part of the elect without doing nothing, man. But like the apostles them say, man, you ain't gonna take that chance, man. You got to give yourself a fighting chance, man. This is I'm gonna go to 1 Corinthians 7:30. All right, cause yeah, man, you can't be a nigga throughout the week, man. You gotta put in that work, man. All right, you know, some brothers been in the truth, you know, of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, man. All right, and you know, brothers might see them not doing no work, all right, and so on and so forth, man. And you know, you might, the young brother might approach you and be like, man, I wish I knew the things that you knew, man. I'll be pushing this work even harder, man. I'll be prophesying even harder, man. 1 Corinthians 7:30, and they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not. Yeah, because those niggas that's in the world rejoicing and shit, they shouldn't even be rejoicing right now, man. All right. It says, and they that buy as though they possess not, and they that use this world as not abusing it. Right. So if you in the world, man, you could use the world, but you can't abuse it, man. Let's get that word abusing. All right. It says to use much or excessively or ill. Yeah, to use the world excessively, man. You out there hitting licks. You doing what the next 2/3 nigga is doing, man. All right. To use fully, like you fully engulfed in the world, man, or the ways of the world, man. All right. If you a man in the truth, you ain't supposed to be indulging in those things, man. It says, and they that use this world as not abusing it. It says, for the fashion of this world passeth away, man. The fashion of this world, let's get that word fashion. All right, the habitus as compromising everything in a person which strikes the senses, the figure bearing, discourse, actions, manner of life, etc. Right, the manner of life, man. The manner of life of this world is gonna pass away, man. There ain't gonna be no more niggas selling drugs and drinking 40s on the corner at the bus stop, man. All right, it ain't gonna be no more of that, man. All right, the fashions of this world, man, the lifestyles of this world gonna pass away, man. It ain't gonna be no more trap niggas and and rap niggas, man. All right, ain't gonna be no more of that, man. Ain't gonna be no more hitting licks. All right, robbing and stealing, killing your own people. Ain't gonna be no more of that, man. All right, and it don't need to be none of that, man. I be thinking about in the kingdom, man. Sometimes I think like women is gonna go off, but in all actuality they not. But you know how wicked and unfaithful women, they be thinking like, damn, woman, she gonna be, it's hard to believe, man. But you gotta, therein lies the faith, man. All right, therein lies the faith. Okay. So let me go to, this is 2 Timothy chapter 2. And I'll start at 4 though. It says, I'll start at 4. Oh, Salakia, this is Titus. Timothy 2 and 4. Baby, man. Salakia. It says 2 Timothy 2 and 4. No man that warreth entangling himself with the affairs of this life. No man that warreth, man. All right, to make a military expedition, to lead soldiers, right? Because if you're a prophet of the Lord, you leading soldiers, man. When you out there in the highways and byways to war or to battle. Yeah, we warring. This is a spiritual war, all right? It's not physical, man. This is a spiritual war right now, man. All right? It says to make a military expedition, to lead soldiers to war or to battle, man. That's what we doing. We trying to wake up the elect, man. We trying to lead them to war, to this battle that we're about to, go into, man. It says to do military duty, be on active service. Yeah, we on active service in the army of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Be a soldier to fight. Yeah, we fighting right now, man. All right. So we don't got time to be entangling ourselves, you know, with the affairs of this life, man. All right. It says affairs. Let's get that word right quick. Prosecution of any affair, business, occupation. Right. The business of this life, man. It said that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier, man. So we trying to please Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah at the end of the day, man. And being a nigga throughout the week, all right, thinking that the Lord don't see everything when we know the Lord's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, all right? And his eyes behold everything, man, all right? You know, see, it's going to be a sifting process, man. That's what the apostles in GMS always say, man. It's a lot of niggas in GMS, man. All right, a lot of dudes, they claim to be in the truth, but the Most High, you gonna sift their ass out, man. All right, this is get one more scripture called 1 Peter 4 and let me see 3. Yeah, 1 Peter 4 and 3 it said, "For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles." Right, so suffice. Let me see. It says enough. All right, it says, "For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the will of the Gentiles." So yeah, we was doing what the 2/3 were doing at one point in time in our life. But when you come into this truth, man, you're supposed to be a new man. You're supposed to be born again, man. And how you be born again, you come back to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah. It said when we walked in lasciviousness, let's see what that say, lasciviousness. All right, unbridled lust, excess, all right, wantonness, outrageousness. Yeah, that's outrageous, man, for you to be hanging with a 2/3 nigga, man. All right, and they praising you when you know, you come around and shit, man. And not for the good and not for pushing the word of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah. Lust, right, lust, all right, because, you know, motherfuckers still lust for the desire. Yeah, they desire for what is forbidden, man. What's forbidden to basically be indulged and engulfed in this society, man. All right, to be worried about money, all right, to be worried about this, to be worried about that. It says excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, and abominable adulteries, wherein they think it strange that ye run not with them to the same excess of right. Right, so when you're in this truth, people supposed to think it's strange that you don't fuck with them no more, man. You supposed to be labeled as, oh, that's that Bible nigga. That's the nigga that preached the Bible. A Bible nerd ass nigga, man. All right? They ain't supposed to be uplifting you and, oh yeah, it's my brother and so on and so forth, man. All right? It says speaking evil of you. Right? So when you're in this truth, man, people are supposed to be speaking evil of you, man. All right? They ain't supposed to be speaking righteously of you, man. All right? But you know, man, with that, man, I just wanted to do a quick little video, man. Don't be a nigga throughout the week, man. With that, I give all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh Shemi Al-Shah. Shalom.